Okay, this is starting to get ridiculously goofy. We're gonna read and go from there. Point of view: being 32 year, excuse me. Point of view: being 32 years old and enjoying my 7 bedroom, 5 bathroom dream home with a sunroom, gym, prayer, meditation room, and movie room because I let go of my idea of wanting to be married or have kids before I bought a house. Okay, now let's think about this. This was big, obviously on a tripod, reset up a million different times to catch different angles, and boom, so you can have this shit. Ladies, this is where it starts to feel like you need that over validation for your material accomplishments to make up for not having the relationship or in family success. Because why not just say, "Hey, I bought a house"? I remember the one time I seen a woman announce on social media that she bought a house with her husband, whom she had 2 children with, and they were like 22. Y'all went at her, basically telling her and stop bragging, like. But this every time is okay. When she's making it clear that she's without man, without children, it's always okay. But that one situation that I saw, and I'm not going to say that it's a one off. I'm not. Because that one off compared to every single time I see some shit like this is nothing but positive shit. Well, kind of. Because in the comment section, as you see, it's always reverted back to men are trash because they hate that you're successful. What? I wouldn't even know she exists if she didn't post this. I don't like. I guarantee you, that your average dude, the majority of men do not care. I can guarantee you that. I've never heard in locker room talk, barbershop talk, private family talk, nothing. I've never heard a dude go, she bought her a big house with a fucking movie room. That bitch, I can't stand her. Like, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Now, society, women included, especially older women who've had children, will say, you know that there's a time limit on this, right? You know that. Let me skip to this because here's something I was actually thinking about today when I heard a different podcast. Can't remember what it was. Um, a lot of people, in this particular case, women, people in general, but in this particular case, women, are choosing to have that $12 an hour person wipe their ass versus their family, like their spouse or their children. That's a big fucking difference. The difference is if you treat your children right and your spouse right, they will likely like be there for you and not just like leave you to fucking die. But the $12 an hour overworked, annoyed, aggravated, ready to get off, and hopefully you don't start to smell too bad before their shift is over. That you're kind of signing up to be taken care of by that person. But unless you think that all of you or most of you will have enough, I guess the amount of money she has, I don't know how much money she has, don't care, to have like an in-house nurse, I guess. People, y'all, it's getting to the point to where so many of you like another thing I noticed a lot of you do is that like cool aunt thing that some of you, or rich auntie they call on Twitter. Yeah, when half of you don't have children, who you gonna be auntie to? So you can't even bounce it off of that. Listen, as someone who's pretty sure they're not going to have kids, I'm also aware of the downfalls. And I think it's going to smack y'all in the face because the overconfident, overcockiness with it. The listen, there was a time where they like had announced like like sex in high school was like on a downward trend or trajectory or something like that. And I would like I could read between the lines, and it was like basically dudes couldn't be so as social as need be anymore to make the interactions work. And I didn't think that that was like a great thing or improvement. Or when 15-year-olds were going MGTOW, I didn't think it was some awesome thing. This is just as sad. This is I just like those incels can't socialize properly. This is on the flip side. This is women can't socialize to get like commitment properly. Like it's twofold. This is not just because you can go, hey, look at my fucking robe as I watch a TV show. Like, hold on, let's look at that. So doing this because this is the house defaultly beats having children and like a family. Defaultly does. Which, and I guess in y'all's world makes sense since y'all assume that all of your baby daddies ain't gonna be shit. Why that's the assumption, I don't know. But I guess let's look at some comments. Um, Crazy the level of sassy and hate grown men are displaying in these comments. Why would you, like, if you really do support this woman and what she's saying, why would you not just congratulate her and keep it moving? Because she can easily, if she wants to, just delete the hateful comments, right? So why not just focus on congratulating her and moving on? You post under her account, her page, her reel to take a shot at somebody else. Is that really showing support, or is that you really taking the time under somebody else's shit to feel good about what you just did? This is facts though. Happiness isn't a destination. Create it where you are, win with what you got. That's actually saying something. Because it's saying, look, you can't have the kids, so just have the house. Have the exact same fantasy. Always imagine it would be a together purchase. But I turned 32 and was like, hell, how much longer am I expected to wait? I went ahead and moved to a different state, bought a crib for my 33rd birthday in a matter of 8 months. No more waiting. And I walked just like that in my 2-story, 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom treehouse in Myrtle Beach. But I got carpet so it don't make that sound. Was that a flex? Yo, was that a flex? Okay, listen. So let's say I went ahead and took out, instead of getting me a truck, I got me a condo, a really nice looking one too, like the ones I was looking at. And then I made this goofy ass post. Like, this is stupid. And what do you mean, how long are you expected to wait? Nobody's expecting you to wait. You are. Y'all the ones who are in steady competition with nobody. Like this, like every chick that called Kendrick G, oh, he has to be able to keep up with my spending race that nobody is watching me run against nobody. Like, y'all are doing this by yourselves. And for what? Ladies, please tell me who you're in competition with. Who are you in competition with? It doesn't make any sense. It's not. It's so stupid. The waiting she's talking about, as you all should know at this point, is the super right nigga, like some chick, some chick the other night called Kendra G. She was 39, and when she asked her what man she looking for, she described the shit it, and it's like, I think he was taken up a couple decades ago. Like, that dude you just described, he went off the assembly line long ago. Like, you're 39. At this point, just fuck it, find somebody. And then she wanted a kid before 40. It's like, you at this point just pick a dick. Seriously. This is like this perfection thing that is fucking insane. But only in these areas for some reason. Car, house, organization not perfect, don't give a fuck. The biggest shit talkers on social media be having private accounts. I'm genuinely curious. Where do y'all want us to live? Are we supposed to be homeless, live with parents, rent? She didn't say she was replacing a man with a house. She simply isn't waiting for a man to provide her with shelter. Okay, there's plenty of smaller places, which just to me, she doesn't want a man. She wants a lifestyle provider, but we'll get to that later. But there's more, like, less rooms. Like, that's weird for one person, honestly. Um, and it depends about the live with parents thing, because I hear a lot of you, like, again, when you call Kendra G, or when you're having on these talk shows on YouTube, I'm traditional, and it's like, how are you traditional when you live on your own, work a full-time job, casual partners, no home skills, that's how the fuck is that traditional? Oh, because you don't want to pay the bills? Like, that's, what the fuck is that? That's like, you pick the I in traditional and just like, but the whole word is me though. What? No, you're not. So if you're traditional, living with your parents is probably what you should be doing until you find that person. Now, on the lifestyle provider thing, I made a comment on the same post, because it dawned on me. Like, I've been hearing it, but it just dawned on me. Yes, women will be fucking millionaires, still like, I need a provider. Why? Like, you are the provider. What the fuck is wrong with you? You literally, when y'all hear the phrase that men don't care about your money, and then y'all have these fits, it's like, well, yo, you, what is going to be different if he did? And this is so, like, it's mind-boggling. Like, you yourself are the provider. You literally bought the house. But, like, is he supposed to also bring a house? Or wouldn't it just make sense to move in your big ass house? This is stupid. It's literally clout for clout's sake. This never ends. Uh, I would love somebody to get this real to Destiny, because that shit he pulled on Riley's channel was abysmal. Did she say soft life? Oh, fucking God. Soft life, all it is you buy yourself shit. Literally, your all life. Shut up. Don't mention that anymore. It's just you buying shit. It's soft life is consumerism. Except they posted on TikTok, which was already the thing before they labeled it soft life. I bought mine when I was single. Got so much judgment. But thank goodness I listened to my mom. Best decision I've made. And showed me I can actually accomplish that goal. Years later, God introduced me to a great man who isn't intimidated. Oh God, y'all, these words, these trigger words. Listen, it's not intimidated. All right, it's not. Oh my God, she has a house. What am I going to do if I can't buy her a house? Oh my, stop, please stop. The only problem ever in that regard is y'all saying he has to be like on some like Uber level because you bought a house or you bought yourself a car. Like that's the only time that even is ever relevant. Please stop. But another, let's look at this. So she didn't wait on God to send her the house, but she did wait on God to send her the bed. She did. She will wait on God to send her the kids. But the house though, nope. I'm gonna get that shit. God too slow. All right, you full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. Come on, man. Really? Really? God. I don't know if it's like seeing shit on YouTube or just getting older and just being able to see the goofy shit that some of you people say. You don't really believe God sent you no fucking man. You just stumbled into a situation with, oh, I get a good deal here, so fuck it. I'll take them. I don't understand the hate comments. I'm always happy for others' success because I know one day it will happen for me. No, you don't. People need to quit projecting their own insecurities on everyone else and allow people to live their life. You think? Stop project. Yeah, stop projecting. Stop projecting your hate. That somebody hates you because you bought a house. It, I digress. I fucking digress. Access before marriage is not to be frowned upon. Who said it was? Who said it was? The questions are, one of the main questions are again, does he now himself need to bring a house since you already have one? People, here's what you need to understand. Another thing you need to understand. If you're not stupid. If people are buying houses before they get married, that increase the prices of the houses. So now your investment, literally at this point, is no longer an investment. It's just a burden and a liability. Because you have to pay substantially more for it. Like you didn't, like, yo, you got a mortgage, he got a mortgage. That makes sense to you? Then now you introduce another problem of, well, which one do we keep? You got your shit set up how you want it. He got his shit set up how he wanted. Now one of you has to give. And you, the boss bitch, are you gonna give? Nope. So no, he has to. And then now that that situation has you fucking somebody else while he's at work all over. It just does. It does. I haven't seen that. But I've seen enough to add that up. But we'll call it a reach and keep moving. She's in a relationship, just not married yet. So you literally just couldn't wait? How impatient is that? You couldn't talk to the dude and say, hey, I want a house and kids. Or do you want that, yes or no? No. Because what you must do all the time, which is why I don't date anymore, is go, listen, I kind of just want to linger around until I know you're my best option. And then I'll say, when are you going to make me your girlfriend? And then after that, I'll linger some more. And then when I realize, fuck, he really is my best option, well, when are we getting married? I'm tired of waiting. But it works, so why change it, right? Why throw shade on the woman that are happy with having kids and being married? Oh, okay. He's actually why she titled it caption it that way. Let's see how they responded. She's not. She's saying she is happy. No, 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 no. Fuck that. No. No. Because every time I hear y'all talk about black guys that don't date black or marry black women, y'all say, why you gotta put people down before you move? So let's put this to the test. So let's say instead of this, we're gonna replace it, right? Some black guy walking with his white wife or his white girlfriend, going, yeah, I wasn't going away to. I don't want to lose where I am. That's why I'm not going back to the other screen. Being happy with my white wife and not like waiting on the black woman to get right. Like, would you say that's like not? Would you say that's putting shade on black women? Yes, you fucking would. So when you say, well, I'm not waiting on some man or a kid. By the way, ladies, stop listening to like people like Jocelyn Toller, okay? Because she got y'all referring to your hypothetical husband as some man, which AKA is some man that you don't give a fuck about because you literally use the phrase some man. Stop listening to her. That's where that comes from. But anyway, I forgot. Let's move on. How did you get that from what she was saying? She's saying that she's not waiting. What is wrong with you? Can you not fucking read? Okay. Okay. What? Well, just dismiss him because his question doesn't need to actually be answered, right? Do y'all understand why misogyny exists at this point? Shit like this is why. Like, y'all know teenagers use this app all the time. They're seeing these interactions. The dynamic between men and women in America is not going to get any better at all. I'm happy for you. So many women waited and are now paying $2,200 a month for a 3-bedroom to rent when they could have been paying a $1,200 mortgage. That ain't got shit to do with waiting, dude. Damn. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with waiting. But I hope she DM'd you, bro. Guarantee you it was a good man she curved out there. Yeah, but he didn't have the swag and like he didn't make V-necks look good, so he doesn't count. Alright, this is the last one. 7 just seems too big for one person. I had a 3-bedroom when I was single and it was just too much space for me. I definitely think every woman should own property. It's okay to bring your own assets to a marriage. Oh, okay. This again. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Nobody's saying it's not okay, but is it necessary? And are you okay with being the provider of whatever that asset would make you? Again, if you're bringing your home into the marriage, does he need to have one? If he has one, what are you going to do with that? Because when you just piling up a bunch of shit just for the fuck of it, do you see how you care more about that than you're actually going to care about the situation you're creating? Do you see the problem? God damn it. And then every woman should own property. People, not even every person should own property. And to give that more clarification so people don't think I'm double talking, if you are somebody who's going to remain single forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and you're not going to pass that down to anybody, it would be pointless for you to burden yourself with that. Now, granted, if you can find something cheaper by owning, then by all fucking means. But point is, not everybody needs or should own property. It's stupid. It's stupid to think this way. It's stupid. Well, let's translate this actually. What she's actually saying is every woman should have something that she can hold up and say, nigga, fuck you, bitch, I'll leave. Like, always the preparation to fight your spouse is incredibly stupid. and pointless, and it's draining. It's draining to a situation to constantly do that. Like, for those of you who do this, you have to realize you turned yourself into the dudes that y'all talk about that did all of the abusing and shit. Because this is no different. What she just said, what I just read, it is no different than a dude saying, "Hey, I make all the money. I'll put your ass out on the street." It caused the same amount of tension and turmoil in the situation. But this, she worded it in such a way that now we just have to respect what she said because it involved women being empowered. I'll sign off by saying this: empowerment is fucking stupid and destructive, regardless of who it's for. Because I forgot the dictionary definition of it, but the way we use it in society, it essentially means just people who can't really be told what to do anymore. And you have to just give them the benefit of the doubt of being right. That is all. Let's take the NBA for an example. Kawhi Leonard is an empowered player. Kawhi Leonard played like 7 times in 8 years. Who was that? Who the fuck is that? Damn it. Kevin Durant is an empowered player. That guy wants Michael Jordan notoriety, but only wants to be Robert Horry. He wants the role of Robert Horry, but he wants you to respect him like people respect Shaq. That is player empowerment. Empowerment is fucking trash and destructive. Because y'all do it just to break down and avoid order at all costs. Be right, not positive. I'm out.